Hi and welcome to yoga. My name is Charlotte and I'm a yoga instructor. And this is a slow flow yoga session. It means that we will stay a bit longer in each position, which gives your body a possibility to just adjust itself according to what suits you best today. Remember that there is no yoga practice that is right for everybody every single day. Just feel and sense your body and make the adjustments that you need. Let's get started. Find a comfortable seated position. Try to straighten your spine, bringing your spine into a natural curve, maybe putting a pillow behind your back just to make sure that your spine is as natural as possible. Put your head on top of your spine, gently lengthening from the sit bones up through the top of your head. Now, maybe putting your hands on your knees, you might want to close your eyes. And we will start by sensing our body, noticing our body touching the floor beneath us. Recognizing legs, feet, glutes. Recognizing the mat under you and how the mat and the floor holds your body. Now sense your whole body. Any sensation in muscles. Maybe you feel some tension, ease, relaxed. And try to not judge it, but accept it just the way it is. Notice your breathing, the air that move in and out through your nostrils as you breathe with your mouth closed. Maybe following each breath, inhaling, noticing the expansion in your body, and exhaling, noticing how everything falls back into place. Now try to create a slight constriction in your throat. The same sense as if you were whispering, but with your mouth closed into your Ujjayi breath. A slight constriction, creating an ocean sound for each breath. Expanding through your stomach, over your ribs for each inhale. And pushing the air gently and mindfully out through your nostrils for every exhale. Using the slight constriction in your throat, creating the ocean sound for every inhale and exhale. And just sit here, listen to your breathing, every breath. Every inhale and exhale. following your breath in and out through your body. Keeping your spine long and with a natural curve. Steady breathing in and out through your nose. Now gently open your eyes and feel free to stay with the Ujjayi breath through this yoga session, or just breathe gently, steadily in and out through your nose. We start by moving, rolling our shoulders, inhaling shoulders up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhale down. Creating space between the shoulder blades up and pushing the shoulder blades together down. Creating space and pushing them together. Last time. And down. Now gently breathe in, exhaling neck to one side. Noticing the stretch you might feel. Sending your breath to where you can sense this position in your body. To intensify the stretch, you might want to flex your hand, straighten your arm. And breathe. Inhale, head up. And exhale gently, head to the other side. Making sure you sit on both sit bones. And again, maybe directing your breath to where you can sense this position in your body. And you might again lengthen your arm, flexing your hand. Inhale, head up. And exhale. Just find some movement in your body. Inhale, arms up straight through your fingers. Stretch them out. Let your hands meet on top and exhale down in front of your heart. Inhale up, lengthen through your fingers. And exhale down. And again, inhale. Dropping your shoulders down, even though you're stretching your arms above your head. And last time. And down. Now inhale, one arm up. Lengthen your back and exhale, bend to one side. Holding the other hand in the mat, making sure you sit on both sit bones. Inhale, now turn your chest up towards the ceiling. And exhale. Notice the sensation in your body. Inhale, turn your palm downwards. And exhale. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. Inhale, other arm up. Lengthen through your back. Shoulders dropping down. And exhale, bending. Making sure that you're sitting on both sit bones. Weight evenly distributed on the mat. Inhale, now turn your chest a bit towards the sky. And exhale. Inhale, turning palm downwards, lengthening through your arm. And exhale. Inhale, coming up. Rolling over. Coming up on hands and knees. Hands underneath your shoulders. Palms down. Knees underneath your hips. And I will stand on my fists because I've hurt my wrist. So you are welcome to do that if your wrists are hurting, or otherwise just stand on your palms, on your hands. Now you're in tabletop position, dropping your shoulders down, pushing hands and knees down into the floor. See if you can push your chins, the upper part of your feet, down into the floor. And notice the sensation in your body when you do that. Maybe relaxing your chins, upper part of feet, and then pushing them down. Pushing hands down. Breathing steadily. Moving gently into cat and cow. So inhale, looking up, swaying your back. And exhale. Still pushing top of your feet, chins towards the floor. Inhale. And exhale, round your back. Inhaling up. And exhale. Make sure that you keep a slight bend in your elbow, not extending your arm too much. And last time, moving at the pace of your breath. Coming into tabletop position, inhaling, arm up. And exhaling, thread the needle, arm underneath your armpit. Resting your shoulder down into the floor. Notice the sensation in your body. And try to keep your hips over your knees, stacking them. Relaxing your jaw, Softening your face. Inhale, coming up. And exhale down. Inhale on the other arm up. And exhale. Thread the needle. Standing on both knees. Stacking your hips above your knees. Resting on the side of your head. Maybe feeling a sensation in your upper back as you twist. Inhaling up and hands down. Gently sitting back on your heels into child's pose, knees together or to the outside part of your mat. Curl your fingers a bit forward, putting your head, forehead, let it rest on the mat, or you might want to rest it on your forearms. Noticing your breathing. Maybe noticing the expansion for every inhale. And how your body pushes the air out on for every exhale. Inhale, expansion. And exhale, relax and melt down towards the floor. Now inhale, gently coming up, back into tabletop, tucking your knees and coming up into down dog. And I will keep standing on my fists. You can stand on your fists on blocks or putting your palms down into the mat. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hips width apart. Bend your knees generously. Just walk your dog, swaying your hips from side to side. And then center your body. Inhaling, feel your shoulders, your back broadening. And exhale, maybe straightening, lengthening over your knees, keeping a slight bend in your elbows and knees, tucking up over the kneecaps. Strong legs. Now look at your feet. Make sure they point forward. Feet in a neutral position. Heels pointing towards the back of your mat. Toes pointing forwards. Nod a little yes and a little no with your head. Relax your neck. Look in front of your hands and ever so mindfully walk forward into a forward fold. Feet hips width apart. Bend generously in your knees and just sway a little from side to side. Let your hips sway, your back. Relax your arms. Notice how the weight of your body moves from side to side. Notice the sensation in your feet as you're swaying your body from side to side. Now come center. Touch your elbows into ragdoll position. Broaden over your shoulders, dropping them down. Lots of space between your ears and your shoulders. Soften your face. Maybe lengthening a bit over the knees, tucking up over the kneecaps. Strong legs. Notice the sensation in your body and send your breath where you can feel this position. Send every inhale to where you sense this position. And for every exhale, maybe trying to let go a little, finding some sort of relaxation in your body. Now gently let go of your elbows. Bend your knees and slowly roll up, vertebra per vertebra, up into a standing position, mountain pose. Now finding mountain for today, making sure that your feet are hips width apart, and just try to raise your toes, every one of them, each one of all your 10 toes, and let them fall down. Now put your weight into the front of your feet, maybe imagining that you have 2 points in the front of your feet. And then putting your weight on your heels, making sure you don't fall, imagining that you have 2 points in your heels as well. And now try to distribute your weight evenly on your feet, standing on all 4 corners. Making sure that knees are over ankles, stacking your hips on top of your knees. Putting your hands on your ribs and your stomach, making sure that you activate it a little. Rolling your shoulders back and down, palms facing forward, and gently tucking your chin. And when you're in this mountain position, maybe closing your eyes, feeling the energy down through your feet, down into the earth. And feeling the opposite energy from your feet, up through your body, through your spine, and up through the top of your head, reaching towards heaven. One energy moving down into the floor, grounding your body, and the other one lifting you up towards heaven. Feel for every inhale, energy moving down, grounding you. And every exhale, energy moving up through your body towards heaven. Standing strong in this position. Now inhaling, bending your knees into chair pose. Weight on your heels, knees over your toes. Make sure that you can see your toes when you look down. Arms either on your hips or straight up towards heavens. Just as if your back and your arms just lengthen. It's a straight line, a line of energy moving through your back, out through your arms, thumbs pointing upwards. Feel free to move a little here. Maybe just bouncing a little bit in your chair. Breathing in and out through your nose. Inhaling, lengthening your back, heart lifts. Exhaling, tucking your stomach. Feel that you're a strong core. One more inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back with one foot, knee down into the floor. Exhale. Inhale, rolling up. Gently tucking your tail or pointing your tailbone towards your knee and the floor. And exhale. Now make sure your knee is pointing over your foot. Knee stacked over your heel. Try to push a little bit down through your foot, pushing your chin and the top of your foot into the floor behind you. Putting your hands on your stomach, making sure that it's not wide open ribs, but that you're controlling your torso. And inhaling, arms in front of your heart. Steady gaze, making sure hips are parallel. One more inhale. And exhale, hands down, lengthen your front leg. Exhale. Inhale, try to lengthen your back. And exhale, folding forward. Keeping a slight bend in your knee, not overstretching. And keep pushing your chin and your foot down into the floor, keeping that leg active. Inhaling, directing your hip where you have lengthened your leg towards the heel on your back leg, making sure your hips are parallel. One more inhale and exhale. Bend your knee. Coming up on your toe, on your back leg, low lunge. Breathing here. Pushing down in your back toes. Pushing down in your front foot. Maybe feeling as if the energy is moving backwards through your lengthened leg. And the energy is moving forward in your bent leg, front leg. As if your legs are moving apart. Now inhale, look forward. And exhale, forward fold. Gently swaying from side to side. Keeping a small or big bend in your knees. And then inhaling, straight back, Hands on your chins. Roll your shoulders down. Try to push your shoulder blades downwards, down towards your hips. Now inhale, put one of your hands on your lower back, making sure that it's not rounded. And put it back on your legs again. One more inhale. Exhale. And on your next inhale, coming all the way up, straight spine, circling your arms around you. And exhale, arms in front of your heart. Catching your breath here. Maybe closing your eyes. Finding mountain in your body. Again, notice any sensation in your body. Try to just observe it and accept it. And inhale, chair pose. Weight back on your heels. Arms up, thumbs up towards the ceiling if you want to. And of course, you're welcome to make your chair as shallow or as deep as you want to today. Try to direct your tailbone down towards the floor. Trying to keep a natural curve in your spine, not swaying your back too much and not tucking your tail too much either. But lengthening through a natural spine. Inhaling, feeling your heart reaching towards heaven. Exhaling, broadening your shoulders. Hands facing each other. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, other foot back. And exhale, knee down in the mat. Inhale, rolling up. Activating your stomach. Next inhale, parallel those hips. And exhale, folding, melting forwards. And of course, you're welcome to put something under your knee, maybe rolling your mat together or catching a pillow or a blanket, if that feels nice for you. Now again, push your front foot down into the floor. Your chin and your top of your back foot down into the mat, activating your legs. And again, front leg moving forwards, back leg moving backwards, as if you're stretching, lengthening your legs apart. Energy moving in both directions. Inhaling, arms meet in front of your heart. Steady gaze. And keep breathing. Sending your inhales to where you can feel a sensation in the pose. One more inhale. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, lengthening the front leg. Exhale, putting your hand on your hip. Just moving your hip towards the back heel. Parallel your hips. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen your back. Toes pointing upwards. And exhale, fold forward. And of course, you're welcome to stand here in this forward fold or this stretch, if that feels nice for you, or putting maybe books or blocks underneath your hands. You're also welcome to bend your knee as much as needed. Now inhale, sending your breath to where you feel the sensation or the stretch. And exhale and see if you can let go a little bit. Inhale, bend your front knee, hands beside your foot. And exhale, come up on your toes, your back foot, low lunge. Again, push your back foot, your toes on your back foot, down and backwards, lengthening through your leg, feeling as if the energy is pulling you back. And pushing your front foot down into the mat, feeling as if it's energy pulling it forward, keeping your hips parallel. Noticing the sensation in your body. One more inhale. And exhale, stepping back into downward facing dog. Pedaling out your legs, standing on your hands or on your fists, as I do. Feet hips width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Inhaling, put your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, broadening through your back, dropping your shoulders. Inhale, bend your legs, bend your knees. Direct your sit bones up towards the ceiling. And exhale, maybe lengthening a bit more over your knees. And let your heels melt downwards. Keeping a slight bend in your elbows and in your knees. One more inhale. And exhale, gently coming down. Coming back into child's pose. Lowering your back. Sitting on your heels. Forehead resting on your mat. Knees can be to the outer parts of your mat, or together, or anywhere in between that feels nice for you. Coming back to your breathing. Maybe your ujjayi breathing, listening to the ocean in your throat. Breathing into your back. Noticing the space between the shoulder blades for every inhale and exhale. Now inhale, gently coming up. Moving down, putting your stomach, your body down into the floor. Hands beneath your shoulders. Now as you lay here, push all 10 toes down into the floor, feeling how you activate your legs. And with your hands beside your shoulders, inhaling up into a little cobra and exhaling down. Inhaling, feeling as if you push your hands backwards and exhale down. Inhales, dropping your shoulders and exhale down. Moving vertebra per vertebra, slowly and mindfully. Maybe feeling as if there's a thread in your heart pulling you upwards and just letting you go when you move downwards. One more. And coming all the way down. Now put your forehead on your mat, arms beside your body, palms facing downwards. Inhaling, coming up, and lifting your feet and your legs. Creating a bow with your body. Keep breathing. Inhaling, pushing your arms up and backwards. One more inhale and come down. Put your hands under your forehead, coming into crocodile pose. And see if you can relax everything that was just working. Inhale, putting your elbows underneath your shoulders, hands facing forwards and looking down. Your forearms should be making or creating the number 11. Tucking your toes and coming up either on your knees into plank position or on your toes. Strengthening, activating your body. Making sure you're not falling down between your shoulders, but pushing up between the shoulder blades. Steady breathing. In and out through your nose. Pushing the energy down through your elbows, underarms, hands. Feeling how your whole hand touches the floor. Pushing down through your knees or your toes, front of your foot. And breathe. One more inhale and exhale. Coming down, moving into Sphinx pose. Elbows still under your shoulders, dropping your shoulders down. Again, pushing all 10 toes down into the floor. Breathing in, lengthen through your back. And exhale, feel as if though your heart, your chest is passing through a gate between your upper arms. Your chest, your heart melting forward. Of course, you're welcome to walk your elbows front if you want to make your back bend a little less deep. Push your pelvis down into the floor. Pushing your 10 toes. And try to direct your breathing to where you feel a sensation in your body. Every inhale and every exhale. Gently coming out of the pose. Coming down, putting your hands beside your shoulders and pushing yourself up into a seated position. Coming into staff pose. Both legs front, facing forward, toes facing upwards, flexing your feet, and here you're welcome to sit on something just to make sure that your back gets a more straight line. Pushing your hands down or your fingertips down and breathe. Open up your chest. Putting one hand on your belly and on your ribs, making sure that you're slightly activating your stomach muscles. One more inhale and exhale. Bend in your hip, gently coming forwards, grabbing your thighs, your chins or your feet. Try to lengthen your back, inhaling, and exhale, fold forward. And again, try to direct your inhales to where you feel a sensation. For every exhale, letting go of something that you need to let go of. Maybe it's tension in your muscles, or maybe it's something entirely different. For every exhale, you're welcome to let go of something that you need to let go of. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, come up. Now, bend one knee and putting the other one on crossing the bent leg. Here, catch your knee with your hand, maybe your underarm, or putting your outer part of your arm, inhaling, lengthen your back, and exhaling, pushing the other hand back into the floor, helping you to straighten your back and slightly twisting, looking over your back shoulder. Inhale, look front. Change the crossing. Putting the other leg on top. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, twist. See if you can lengthen for every inhale and twist a little deeper for every exhale. Inhale forward and gently rolling down, laying on your back. Putting your hands under your glutes, lifting your legs into waterfall position. And you're also welcome to come into a wall with your body and putting your legs up the wall. Or feel how gravity works on your legs. See if you can let go of tension in your shoulders. Soften your face. Breathe. For every inhale, noticing how your belly expands. And exhale, all the air moves out through your body. Now inhale, gently moving your hands, and exhale, bend your knees, catching your knees, maybe behind your thighs, or you might want to give yourself a little hug, maybe swaying a bit from side to side. Massaging your back, and then coming into center, and we're moving into Shavasana, a resting pose. Putting your legs down onto the floor a bit more than hips width apart, and let your feet fall to one side, fall outwards, arms alongside your body. Now lift your upper back, roll your shoulders down, and just relax your back again. Lift your head, gently tucking your chin, and relax your head down on the mat. And now again, notice your body on the floor. Feel the floor beneath you. Notice that you are being held. And for every breath, see if you can let go in a part of your body that needs to be let go. Let your breath move naturally in and out through your body. Maybe opening your mouth ever so slightly if that feels good for you. And for every breath, finding a place in your body where you need to let go. Maybe imagining how your body melts down into the floor beneath you. You are being held. And you can relax and let go. And we will stay here quietly for a moment in Shavasana. And you are free to stay here as long as you like. But I will finish this practice now. Feel free to follow me on Facebook and YouTube, Charlotte Fladvad. Thank you for joining me in this yoga session. Please like and comment. And from my heart to your heart, may God bless you and Namaste.